Ladies and gentlemen, it's Glitch Time Fail Podcast episode 10. I am the host, Ryan Deakin, aka the Deekster, and this is my good co-host friend.
I'm the parasite. I'm Ethan Keeler.
Ethan Keeler, aka Satin Armchair. How you doing these days?
Today has been a very good day.
Really? What happened today?
I watched a very good film.
Ooh, what film?
The Dark Knight.
Oh, great, Batman.
Yeah, I've never seen it before.
Have you not?
No.
I think I saw it in the cinema.
Wow, you saw it when it came out?
I think so.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure. What was your review?
I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never watched one of the new Batmans. I've watched the old ones.
Like the 80s ones?
Yeah. The Tim Burton ones and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I really liked that film. I really like Heath Ledger. But I guarantee everyone who watches it says that.
Yeah.
And I just I think about it. I think back to it, and I'm like, that was amazing. I really like that film.
Would you say it's one of your favorite films as of now?
Possibly, yeah. And then I'm thinking I really want to watch the rest of the trilogy as well.
Yeah. The first one is Batman Begins, is it?
Is it?
Batman something, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I thought that was the second one.
I'm pretty sure it's Batman Begins, and then Dark Knight, and then The Dark Knight Rises.
Oops, I thought I was watching them in order.
I think I'm right.
Yeah, you are right.
Right.
Oh, dear.
I think...
Oh, well.
I mean, we all know the story of Batman by now. I'm sure it doesn't harm to watch them in...
He gets bitten by a bat.
Yeah, he does.
That happens in Batman Begins. I've just not seen it.
Yeah, he starts climbing up the wall like a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He marries Mary Jane. That's how they get together.
And he fights what's that? He fights Cody the Mermaid Man. Which, if you don't understand that reference, go to episode 8, viewers.
He fights Ches Starbucks himself.
Yeah, that's it. The dreaded Ches Starbuck. Man.
Is Batman Begins with Bane or
it's with the Scarecrow?
Oh, that explains a lot because he's in the Dark Knight.
Is he?
Or like a guy who is like pretending to be him anyway. Right. He's like wearing like a Scarecrow mask and he's a drug dealer.
I haven't watched these films in ages. I've got the trilogy. I've never watched it.
Is Batman The Dark Knight Rises? Is that the one with Bane?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. And Catwoman.
Oh, right.
What is your favorite of the Tim Burton ones, like the 80s ones? Have you seen them?
Yeah, I don't. What happens in the first one? Is that with Jack Nicholson as the Joker?
That's right.
I quite like that one. I was like decently young when I watched them, so I don't remember them fully. But I quite like the second one, which is the Penguin one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my favorite. I
just like it because the Penguin's just a funny character.
Yeah,
and I like that there's 3 villains in it.
Yeah, like they say, like that one's kind of less about Batman and more about freaks, like freaky villains. Yeah, because like some dark stuff in that film. It's not very Batman-y. It's more Tim Burton-y.
Yeah.
This is a good way of explaining it.
Yeah. So long as you know who Tim Burton is.
Yeah. Just if you don't know who Tim Burton is, viewers, just give him a quick wiki search.
Yeah. Go on wikia.timburton.wiki.
Yeah. I'll just go on Google Images.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
I've heard he kind of went downhill.
Really?
Burton. Somebody said that. Did he make the Dumbo? Oh, he made the Dumbo remake?
Did he?
Oh, but there is something I want to say about that Dumbo remake, actually, the live action Dumbo.
Yeah, it is with Tim Burton. Yeah, go on.
I haven't seen this film. I've been planning to watch it because apparently what it is it's the original story of Dumbo, but where the cartoon ends, this keeps going for like another like hour or like half an hour.
Wow.
Yeah. That's quite interesting.
I should clarify, I've only seen bits of actual Dumbo.
Okay. I can't remember. I mean,
I remember the bit where he's talking to the vultures that are meant to be the Beatles, and that's it.
Yeah. What about the pink elephant bit, like the coloured elephant dream sequence?
I do not remember that.
I watched it when I was a really young kid, which basically means I haven't watched it all the way through, because when you're a kid and you watch stuff, you just look at it and you don't listen.
Yeah. You see our elephant.
Yeah. Elephant, he flies, and then
he's got a cricket.
There's a boy bit where he can't fly, and then he flies. And...
it's a good character arc.
Yeah, because if you think about it, that cartoon kind of is weird, because it just ends with him flying, and then it goes...
Is that how it ends?
Fly. Yeah, and then it just ends there.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Strange.
Yeah, so I say good old Tim Burton. First name Timb, second name Urton. I'm pretty sure.
Tim Burton.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I like Tim Burton films, like quite excessively.
I do a lot. I mean, as a kid, Nightmare Before Christmas probably my favorite.
Yeah, definitely.
Still love it.
But there's some films that I'm just like, oh yeah, he directed them, of course.
Yeah.
And I just forget that he did. Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah.
Like, why was he chosen to direct that?
I know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, he has been in some sort of situations where it's just like question mark above my head. If you know what I mean?
I like what's the one where he's in the stripy suit?
Oh, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I only just found out that was Tim Burton.
Like
I mean, yeah, because I just Googled it. I mean,
okay.
I guess it's pretty obvious, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, it does seem like a film he would make.
Yeah, I've seen the dinner table sequence.
Oh yeah,
something that I've seen.
Have you never seen Beetlejuice all the way through?
No.
I approve, especially the end scene.
Yeah, I've heard
there's like an after credits scene, and it's just like funny.
Doesn't he like shrink or something into a little world or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
He goes to like a prostitute house as well for some reason.
Yeah. Good that Beetlejuice. Have you ever seen...
Go on.
We said that at the same time. Edward Scissorhands?
Not all the way through. I've seen the ending.
No, I've seen the beginning.
Oh. Maybe we can stick together the film.
I just remember... I don't know. I can't even remember it. He's a sad, weird dude in like a little 1950s happy world.
Yeah.
And he's in this.
I don't know this. I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah. And he's weird and sad.
At the end, he's just on his own.
No.
In a big house. That's all I remember.
Okay, so guys, this is our rehashing of Edward Scissorhands. A sad man with scissors on his hands, and he's in a 50s world, and then he's alone. The end.
Oh,
that's good. Let's look at some more. Is this going to be the Tim Burton cast?
Yeah, Burton cast.
All we have to talk about is Tim Burton.
Have you ever seen 9?
Right, I was just about to bring that up. I have. I like it.
I love it. It's such a good film.
I don't remember a lot about that film, but in primary school, me and a friend just really got into it for some reason. Like, we wanted to see it, and we ended up renting it from Blockbuster when that was a thing.
Oh my god.
Nostalgia throwback. And we ate pizza and watched it, and that's just a nostalgic moment for me.
That sounds quite good.
Yeah, so I don't actually remember the film itself, but I'm nostalgic about it. Yeah, I want to go back to it because have you ever played Little Big Planet?
Not personally.
Oh well, are you familiar with Sackboy?
Yes.
Well,
that's what I thought.
Yeah, that was the only reason we wanted because we liked that game and we're like, this is basically Little Big Planet the movie. Yeah.
the non-official movie.
Yeah.
I have an experience with it that spans over several years.
Wow.
So on my very first sleepover, I slept over at a girl's house who I liked. And I was severely disappointed because at night they were like, "Oh, you're gonna have to sleep in like her big sister's room," because she had multiple people round, and she had one of her friends who was a girl round, and they stayed in the same room, and I obviously wasn't allowed in.
Oh.
So I was with her big sister, who was like 12 or 13 at the time, and they put on 9, and there was this guy called. One was called Joe and one was called James. And James was like sat on the floor with me while we watched it.
Wow.
And he was just like narrating the film all the way through.
Had he seen it?
Yeah, he loved it apparently. But he kept getting the characters wrong. So you know how there's 6, the one that does the paintings?
Vaguely.
Okay, he's got like stripy clothes and stuff. Okay. But when he comes on, when they find him, he's like, "Oh yeah, that's 0. He's like a failed one that didn't go right. He was like the first one ever." Yeah. And then, like at some point later, like 20 minutes later, I was like, "Why is there no number 6?" He was like, "Oh yeah, that was number 6. Sorry."
Is there a 0?
No, there is no 0.
You're thinking of the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Getting his Burton verses mixed up.
Yeah. That brings me on to another story, right?
Ow.
Right, I'm trying to think of this thing. Okay, right. Do you know what Pocoyo is?
Yeah. That is another film I ever studied.
Well, it's like a show, isn't it?
No, it's a film.
Oh wait, are we on about the same thing?
Wait.
Are you on about Ponyo?
I'm on about... Yeah, I'm on about Ponyo.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what Ponyo is.
Okay.
I think. Does it have like a blue cap?
It has a blue little boy.
Yeah,
and a pink elephant. Yeah. I have seen Ponyo as well. We can talk about Ponyo. File that out of the way. Ponyo show note later. Right. But basically, this is a similar story to yours. Basically, the same scenario. Okay. I was in like Spain with like my dad's friends' children who I was kind of friends with at the time.
Right.
And there was this little, do you know, like little vending machines with little toys in it, like little balls of toys in it, like little crappy piece of plastic toy.
Absolutely.
There was one that was like Pocoyo bouncy balls or something, and I was like, "Oh, I know all the names of these characters." And I was like, that's the pink elephant is Ellie, no, like Pink the elephant. And the other kid actually knew all the names, so I was just going for it like, oh, it's Pinky the elephant, and he's like, no, that's called Ellie the elephant. I was like, oh yeah. The boy is called Billy, and he's like, no, that's Paco, yeah. Oh yeah. So on.
Oh,
they're just a random
Billy
addition to your little note.
Pocoyo and Ponyo are both things I thought I dreamed up.
Oh,
but you know, in the media classroom in high school, it had Pocoyo on the wall, not Ponyo, even on the wall.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, that's what it was.
Well, they should make a film about that happening to a man. He thinks he dreamed it up, but it was actually real. That's the synopsis.
And then, right, so going back to 9, years later, I got a trilogy set of DVDs, and it had Coraline, Monster House, and 9 on it.
Yeah.
Now, Coraline and Monster House are both rated PG, so I watched them, but I was 10 at the time.
Right.
And I was like, 9's a 12. What if I get told off for watching it? What if it's too scary for me? And I was like, I'm gonna wait until I'm 12. I'm gonna wait until I'm 12. And I waited about half a year.
Oh wow! If you put it in the DVD player when you're not old enough, like the SWAT team just like bursts through your window.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what happens.
You've never done it though. You've just heard about it.
I've heard it through the grapevine. A friend of mine did it. He's in jail now. He watched I don't know, Back to the Future. He was 9.
Oh no!
Put it into the DVD player, and then it got to the bit where Marty's kissing his girlfriend, and then they came through the window. You're not allowed to see that.
Yeah, as soon as you see the age restricted stuff, that's when it gets bad.
It's too racy, that scene.
Tell you what should be rated 13 or rated 12 or whatever.
What?
Scene from the 13th year where Marty McFly kisses his girlfriend.
Did you see that film?
I've not watched it, but I've put it on my to watch list.
How are you gonna get a hold of it?
Through illegal means, whatever the means. I'll watch it illegally online. I don't care.
I'll see if it's on.
I'm a rebel without a cause, and I need to know.
I'm gonna see if it's on Amazon. No.
I found it. I found it on 123 Movies.
Oh yeah.
Which is a totally legitimate legal
Ethan,
website.
You're cutting out. Do you want to leave and come back in?
Okay, yeah, sure. Hello? I found the 13th year on 123 Movies, which is a very legitimate, non-illegal source of films.
Yeah, we promote 123 Movies at Glitch Time Fail podcast.
I think I sent you an email as well for the podcast. Yeah.
Oh, at Glitch Time Fail podcast.
Yeah, I wrote it when you asked me to send you an email ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it but forgot to send it, and I was going through my emails the other day, and I was like, "Oh, I've got 2 draft emails. What are they?" And one was an email to one of my teachers that just had nothing in it, and one was that email to you.
Okay.
And I
don't for the viewers, there is an email that you can sign into.
A business email.
Yeah, you can ask us questions at this email. It's glitchtimefailpodcast@gmail.com. Send us some questions about anything. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite drink? What is your favorite drink, Ethan?
At the minute, because I'd say it probably changes. Cream soda. That's quite good.
Oh, I like that. I've not had that in a while.
People I speak to about it, they're like, "No, I don't like cream soda. It tastes like just fizzy nothing."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, it doesn't." Mm-hmm. And I get very defensive about it.
Yeah. What about root beer?
I've never had root beer.
It's good.
Yeah? Do you recommend it?
I highly recommend it.
Nice.
This has been a kind of a weird episode, hasn't it? We've been everywhere. Yeah. We've been jumping all over the place.
Yeah. I get emails from a website called academia.edu, which I can only assume stands for education.
Yeah.
And every time there is a paper uploaded by a guy with the initials E. Keeler, I get a notification.
Oh.
And it's like, "Oh, dear Ethan, Darren Graphius uploaded a PDF that mentions the name E. Keeler."
Oh, but it has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, it's obviously not me.
Oh.
But because we've got the same initials, it's like, this one's you.
That's weird.
And it's by someone in Zersel, Belgium.
What? Okay, welcome back. Craig the robot just bailed out on us and
left us there on the beach.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's the first time that's happened.
Yeah, even when you were having issues last week, it didn't do that.
Strange things. Check it out, Toy Story. Right. I have a couple of show notes that I've not even got to. Should we do the show notes or should we answer your question that you submitted?
I reckon my question might take you especially a while.
Okay.
So
okay, so you asked, why do you think that Mario 64 is such a well-rated game? Please discuss this. Now, do you mean why do I think in generally it's rated so highly, or me specifically?
Bit of both.
Okay. Well, I think first of all, it was like, as far as 3D games go, it was kind of a pioneering game, would you say?
Yeah, definitely.
Some people kind of have a problem with that era. Like, it's kind of in this weird transition between old-timey graphics and new stuff, if you know what I mean. Whereas like 8-bit has like this charm to it, and newer graphics look just great to look at. Mario 64 was maybe in this kind of a odd place where they were just beginning to kind of work things out, but there are a lot of things in that game that, like, it kind of just feels very empty. Like, for instance, every level is just a floating island in the middle of abyss forever.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah. Which brings me to why I was so what I like about this game so much is that I think that there's kind of like this kind of weirdness about it because of that. Like, it's supposed to be all this happy Mario's going on an adventure, but he's all alone on this floating island.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When you mentioned that you enjoy the fact that it's floating in an abyss, I was genuinely ready for you to say, I enjoy it because it means you can boot the penguin off the edge.
Yeah. That's a little bonus. No, I don't like that. I respect the penguin.
Oh, okay.
I gave him back to his mum and I got the star because Mario's got to get the stars.
Yeah, he does. I think
if he doesn't,
the other glitch time fail has come online.
Is Elliot join us?
He's online.
Yeah, that probably means. Should we at him?
Yeah. Oh,
he's in. Mind. He's got to unmute his mic.
Still at him, just in case he's not noticed.
It's glitch time fail with a capital G.
He's the proper glitch time fail.
Yeah. Here we go. Elliot told me he's been making bird houses.
That's a really specific thing.
Elliot?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Elliot.
Yeah, I've been making these bird houses. They're pretty
cool. Tell us about that.
Well, I found some pieces of wood, and I just thought, why not try and make something with them? So
wow,
why a birdhouse?
Because my garden doesn't have any, so I thought, why not?
How many have you made? Just one?
4.
4?
Yeah, they're not that big. They're pretty small.
Like, what bird is going to fit in it? Like a little robin or something?
Yeah, stuff like that kind of thing.
Cool.
Just because I've been sat outside the garden a lot, and I've noticed there's been like a lot of birds, but they're not really coming in our garden. They're going into the neighbours' gardens.
Are you a bird fan?
Yeah, I quite like nature, so anything's good for me. What have you guys been up to?
I've been up to all kinds. I've been watching a lot of films, and so has Ethan.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's Ethan Elliot
been watching? Go on.
Ethan?
Yeah?
Do you want to answer his question?
What? Sorry? What was the
question? What films have you seen?
Oh, I watched The Dark Knight earlier today.
Oh, the Batman film?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's my first time ever seeing it, and I loved it.
Yeah, I remember once I watched it, and I enjoyed it.
I feel like I've watched something else as well, but I can't say for sure what it was.
Have either of you guys seen the adverts or the just the noise about the Disney film Onward?
I've seen a few things.
No, I've not heard about it.
I want to check that out. It seems like an odd film. Like,
yeah.
A lot of these Disney films have kind of this catch about them, or kind of this gimmick. But this is kind of just some story of some things happening.
Radical.
I don't know.
Nice.
It's just kind of middle of the road, seems like. But that's kind of interesting to me.
Isn't it the two main characters are Marvel actors as well?
Are they?
I think so. Because I know that, like the skinnier, littler one is Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man.
Is the other one Tony Stark?
I don't think so. I was thinking that, but I don't think so. I think it's Chris Pratt.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Elliot, why have you messaged the group?
Yeah, say it.
I did this walk at Sankey Valley Park. It's so close to where I live, but I didn't know it was there.
Oh.
Was it for anything, or did you just do it for exercise?
Did it for exercise.
Fair enough.
Sankey Valley Park.
Sankey.
Yeah, I was just walking through this field, and I saw a public footpath, so I followed it, and it took me to this park, and it was weird because I didn't know I didn't even know it was there. Yeah,
wow.
It's so close to where I live. It's like, I don't know, shocking really that I didn't know it was there.
Shocking.
I've had experiences like that where I fell upon a place that was local, but I just never went there. And
yeah, you don't know what's outside your house, do you? Sometimes.
Yeah, you never really know. It's like Chuck Berry said, you never can tell. Check it out, chuckberry.com.
Chuckberry.com.
I have the third episode of the Mabel Saga.
The what?
The Mabel Saga.
What's that?
About my amiibo.
Oh!
My Mabel amiibo. Right, viewers, to give you the catch up on the scenario, I bought an amiibo of an Animal Crossing character, Mabel, right? And then it broke. The ear broke off. It was a very painful moment. But then get this. This is the climactic bit that happened this week. You ready?
Go on.
So I'm back at home now, and I had this toy, and I was like, right, we've got some super glue. We've got some Gorilla Glue. I'm going to glue this back together. And the lid had been left off this glue, and it had all dried up in the nozzle. Right, the glue had stuck inside the nozzle. It was blocked. So I spent a good amount of time just squeezing this canister of glue, this little tube of glue.
Okay.
And I tried so hard, and it was just squishing this little what tube? Yeah, call it a tube. But because I was doing it so hard, trying to get it to come out, it opened. It must have ripped open the behind of it, and all of the glue, like a massive dollop of super glue, just oozed onto my shirt. And I was covered in glue, and my hands were covered in glue, and my pants were falling down.
Oh no. I'd like to just thank Jack for joining at this moment.
Yes. Hi, Jack. How you doing?
Oh, I'm fine.
Hi.
You're like
Mike.
super bass boosted.
Yeah, Mike sounds great.
Yeah, no, that's my phone. Isn't it awesome?
Viewers. Jack is currently like in a aircraft vehicle, and he's got a little mic piece. So it sounds like
It's real crazy out here in space, you know.
Yeah, how are you doing? Are you fighting any TIE fighters?
No, but there is no oxygen. I'm currently suffocating.
Oh, that's not good. That
No,
Isn't it good that
I'm
you're
sure I'll
wasting
live.
it on this podcast?
it's perfect
It's
for this
perfectly
podcast.
fine.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
do you know you only actually have like 5 minutes to live, but whenever
Yeah.
you breathe, you reset the timer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elliot,
Try it.
stop breathing and then
Okay, I'll try
see what
now.
happens.
All right.
Viewers, try it.
Comment how long you last.
Yeah.
I gave up breathing ages ago.
Audience engagement.
So Jack, have you been? You been up to anything?
Yeah, watching anime, you know.
Oh yeah,
Same
viewers.
as always.
Yeah, viewers, you should know Jack is an anime man.
Is a weeb.
I'm a fat weeb.
He's always watching animes.
Yo, you want to hear something cool?
Go on.
Oh no.
I have anime on my computer playing right now.
I'm glad they're in space with you too.
Awesome. Yeah. They're like, he has like an R2D2 that is like a little robot anime babe. Sorry, anime.
What?
The correct pronunciation is anime.
Anime.
Yeah, nani. That's news to me.
So Jack, what is your anime recommendation of the day?
Honestly, Baku no Pico. It's great. I watched all 3 episodes.
Oh really? Tell us about that.
Did you watch the Christmas special? I did.
There was a Christmas special.
Yeah, it's either a Christmas special or some other holiday season special.
I haven't seen it, but personally, my favorite episode is episode 2. I really enjoyed the banana scene. It was very enlightening.
Ah.
There was like a scene.
Mindset.
Yeah, it turns out that I'm not actually that weirded out by boys watching their sister have fun with bananas.
No.
It's great.
So what is it? Is it like, are they just like, is there a banana tree and they're just like picking bananas off a tree or something? Like what is the context?
Yeah, it's a banana tree, but the plot twist is the bananas are connected to the sister. And what we do is instead of taking the bananas from the tree, right? They watch the tree and we just beat their meat to it. It's great.
Oh, so it's like a food festival, like they're preparing meat they're eating fruit and vegetable and just
It's what's it called? The food horn thing. I don't know. The cornucopia, that's it.
It's another harvest festival.
Yeah.
And we're thankful for the vegetables. And we say thank you to Jesus. He was awesome.
Is that actually the lyrics?
Yeah.
Elliot, I appreciate that comment. Guys, help me out. What is anime?
Guys, for anybody who doesn't know what anime is, Jack, how would you describe anime?
So it's like this really weird thing. You only get it in space, but it's like it's a bunch of drawn people doing things.
A bunch of drawn people doing things.
So it's kind of like the Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, that's perfect.
No, it's a lot more sophisticated.
What are you on about?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid is one of the best animes out there. It's like such good character development.
Yeah, Roderick isn't really.
I'd have to give it. Yeah. I have to give it 3 stars out of 10. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually. Go on, Elliot.
Okay. What about Bob's Burgers? What would you give that out of 10?
That's not an anime.
Can't say I've ever seen it.
Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers is quite an underground anime.
Yeah.
Niche underground anime.
You're all
surprised.
It's like known as like foodie anime. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of like Shokugeki. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like Boku no Pico, where they're having.
Yeah, the meat and the bananas.
Yeah. It's another harvest festival, and we gotta eat the vegetables, and we are thankful for Jesus. Check it out.
I don't think bananas are vegetables.
Aren't they?
The fruit, aren't they?
Oh. Yeah.
You better be joking.
Elliot, you can talk to us.
I am.
I'm just listening. I'm just going to be where this goes.
Elliot?
If you type in "It's Another Harvest Festival" lyrics, there's just a webpage that's just called Untitled.
Oh. Check it out, untitled.com.
Untitled.com.
I'm surprised with all my anime experience. I've never seen Bob's Thingy, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Bob the Builder or whatever.
Burgers.
Bob's Assorted.
Bob's enchiladas. Yeah.
Yeah, Bob's Tacos or whatever.
Yeah, you know.
So Jack,
these are all really original jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do write for the Big Bang Theory.
Ooh.
So Jack, I've been watching a lot of the Star Wars recently.
Oh.
What is your favorite Star Wars?
All right, yeah.
The one with Space Hitler.
Oh, that's all of them then.
Never seen Star Wars, so you know.
Star Wars is the story of Luke Skywalker finding out who he is, and he's got to fight Darth Vader.
Is that the
It's
synopsis?
still got Luke Skywalker going through puberty.
So, I watched The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, and I gotta say, those films are better than people give them credit.
Yeah.
I like the action. They're good action films, but not good character films. The original trilogy have all the characters. If you look at Han Solo, you're not going to find Han Solo type characters in the prequels. Like, just forget about it. But
what about the Gungan Warriors?
The Gungan Warriors. See, I don't even know what that is. You're saying that, and I've seen the film, and I don't know. I can't even remember Gungan Warriors.
Do you want to hear Star Wars synopsis?
Go on.
The Imperial forces, under orders from cruel Darth Vader, David Prowse, hold Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher, hostage. In their efforts to quell the rebellion against the Galactic Empire, Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill, and Han Solo, Harrison Ford, captain of the Millennium Falcon, work together with the companionable droid duo R2-D2 Kenny Baker and C-3PO Anthony Daniels to rescue the beautiful princess, help the Rebel Alliance, and restore freedom and justice to the galaxy. Feedback.
Yeah. That's part of Star Wars. Like, you find out that C-3PO is actually Anthony Daniels. And you find out Luke Skywalker's Mark Hamill. It's like a Quentin Tarantino style, like, fifth wall break.
It's Cluedo.
Yeah.
You have to find out which one's actually Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what Star Wars movies are. What are they called?
Star Wars.
The Last Jedi, that's it. The Last Jedi.
Yeah, that's the one that I went and saw with my ex.
Yeah, it's the one that I went and saw.
Yeah,
personally, I really like how the female lead looks, especially on Rule 34. I think she's really depicted very nicely there.
All right, we're moving on.
I don't remember what her name is.
I'm going to talk about something else. Right, I'm going to talk... Guys,
Elliot, what have you typed?
Don't worry about that. That was just I don't know, I guess trying to clean my keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Go on, Ryan.
I'm trying to... Right, this podcast now has a mascot.
Oh, does it?
Me.
No. Right.
No.
Guys, search up Ben Quadinaros.
Ben.
He's from
quadinaros.
He's from Star Wars. He's the mascot of this podcast now.
Ben Quash.
I was thinking about him, but I don't.
Professor Ben Quash.
Ben Quadinaros. I'll send you a picture of him, Elliot.
He's from the Tun system.
That is a specimen.
Christianity in the Arts College.
Does he die?
Hopefully.
No, he can't die.
Ben Quack Quack.
I mean, it's just because his like Star.
Oh.
His Star Wars wiki page says Ben Quadinaros was a Tung male.
I think he's a pod racer. You see, I think Sebulba beats his ass.
Oh, literally.
Yeah, he crashes and burns and dies.
Did you know that he's also 1.6 meters, which
really
officially makes him almost tall as me?
Wow. What he looks like. You know what he looks like to me?
Isn't anyone taller than you?
Shut up.
A kid's packed lunchbox.
A kid's packed lunchbox. So like that. Okay.
Yes.
You can fit your sandwiches in there.
Really missed this.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good episode.
This is where the mouth bigger, and I want it.
I've got it.
Zip on that mouth.
You do.
Do you not remember at Lee Comic Con? I got the Ben Quadinaros action figure.
You did.
It's still mint in packaging, and it comes with a little friend.
In 50 years, that'll be worth nothing.
But it'll be worth everything to me.
What's the friend it comes with? Is it like a little weird robot dude?
Yeah.
What is that?
I see.
No idea. I'm not gonna get up to look at it.
Oh, okay.
It's on my wall.
That's fair enough.
It just looks like
this is Ben Quadinaros' first pod race, guys. Then it's a
wow. Color it in.
Oh my!
I might need to change my import sensitivity.
Oh my god! Right, Ryan. I don't know if this is real, but if it's real, you need it.
What is it?
Oh, look at that.
1 second.
What the hell is this?
Oh. Ben Quadinaros Pop. Funko Pop.
Yeah.
I gotta get that. Alright. This podcast needs order. Order in the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Ethan.
Yeah?
Just say, bring up a topic. Let's get this show back on the road.
There's not Ben Quadinaros.
Let's just have a nice conversation.
What's your opinion on the coronavirus?
We've talked about that before. Keep up with the episodes, Dan.
I know, I've seen the episode. You still fucking... How many times do you call me that?
Too many.
What's your opinion, Jack?
I understand that Dan is incredibly attractive, but... I'm not him.
Oh, I mean, on this coronavirus.
Yeah.
I mean,
what is your opinion, Jack? You like it?
Yeah, I mean, I get to stay inside as much as I want.
So you enjoying the quarantine?
Loving it.
You're gonna go outside when it all ends, if it does end?
No.
I like the optimism.
Oh, I suppose at least someone's happy.
We all like a positive thinker, Elliot.
It's another harvest festival, and we're thankful for the vegetable. Say thank you to Jesus. He's very good. He's very good. He's very good. He's very good.
I would like to clear something up about one of the other podcasts.
Go on.
Where Ethan said that he doesn't know anyone who has a favourite Souls game. And I felt deeply offended. Souls game.
Oh, what's a Souls game?
Dark Souls, you know?
I
felt deeply offended because he acted like he didn't know me. My favourite Souls game is Dark Souls 2. Ethan's a liar and can't be trusted.
Souls 2. I'm glad you like that.
Why can't I kick you out of this group chat?
To have a hobby in it.
Damn it.
It's my special feature, okay?
Okay, entitled to your opinion.
Right.
What is that like tapping noise?
So-
I assumed
What's
it was
tapping
Ryan
noise?
like fake fapping.
No,
It's
I thought it was as well.
Ryan?
Ryan's
gone?
just left. He's just
Hello.
left.
I'm still
Hello.
here. I'm still here.
Still
How you
here,
doing?
Ryan.
What's going on with you?
What are you doing, dude?
I'm just doing nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just letting you catch up.
Can you tell us your inspiration for this podcast? Like what when you made the first episode, what were you going through? Made you make it?
What was I going through?
I don't mean like it was a terrible decision. I mean like what was your inspiration behind it?
I like listening to podcasts, and I wanted to make my own because I thought it would be fun, and I thought it would be cool, and maybe people would like to watch it, and maybe in like if we're still doing it in like 5 years' time, it'd be pretty cool to look back on like episode 10, which is this one, and we'll be like 25 at that point, and we'll look back at episode 10 and we'll remember the memories, and we'll share the gift of the moment in the past, and all of our hearts will come together as a beautiful moment to be shared like a gift, like a caramel chocolate little treat wrapped up for you and me, baby. ABC 1, 2, 3, go with me. Check it out. The 5 Jacksons.
Damn, that's church.
I mean, it's just because the original episode of this podcast is literally just like it starts off with you doing like an intermission soundtrack.
Yeah,
To my
It's because
face.
he clearly took inspiration in my videos for the high quality.
I wanted a podcast that was just like, there are all these podcasts where it's like, hey guys, I'm an expert and I'm going to give you the industry spill. I'm going to tell you about the industry, and
Yeah, none of us are experts.
I wanted this just to be a podcast about friends. Okay.
Fair enough.
And it's
I
been
feel like we're all experts.
and
Did
it'll
you
be
all have
that.
a good Easter?
No,
Oh.
Do you want to know something about my Easter?
no.
I got no chocolate.
What?
Is that like a surprise
Damn.
for anyone?
I had a
I got no
chocolate.
Yeah. I don't eat chocolate.
I had a Smarties
same
Easter
boat.
egg, and it had Smarties in it.
I got mochi.
What's that?
That's it. It's a Japanese dough snack. I got it when I went
They're
out with
awful.
Ethan.
Oh, Japanese
Yeah,
food.
nice.
They're awful.
I got it when I went out with Ethan, Dan, and the demon.
The demon.
Was there as well?
She's called Emma.
Otherwise known as his girlfriend.
Oh.
I hope she watches this podcast.
She won't watch this podcast.
She's an avid
Damn
listener.
it.
Yeah, she is actually.
She's an avid fan.
She actually goes onto YouTube to MP4 converter and downloads the episodes because that's how much of a fan she is. Because she doesn't have the data to listen to actually watch it.
Yeah, she's made her own shirts, like bootleg shirts. Like this is what it is. It's a shirt of just like the audio wave.
The waveform.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to get my own microphone in the future. It'll be even
You're
better.
a real
Please do, Jack. We'll have you on if you just. I don't know. Like you either need to like step away from whatever you're speaking from, or sort something
Alright,
out.
one sec.
This is what you sound like.
Do I sound better now? Do I sound better now? Am I sounding better?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that
do.
sounds better.
It's because I took my earphones off.
You still sound like yourself, which is arguably terrible, but still.
Ooh.
I'll have you know, many people have complimented my voice for being goddamn awful. You like it?
Yeah. Okay. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Check it out.
Oh.
SailorMan.org.
So, the PS. Has everyone seen the PS5 controller?
No.
It looks sick. It looks very good.
Elliot?
Yes,
Yeah, I've seen it, dude.
Ethan, look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
It looks.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna get the PS5.
It looks like they took inspiration from the Wii.
When it comes out,
I would get PS5.
You'll be able to play your PS4 games on it.
No, not at this point. There is no point in getting one right now.
You will be able to play PS4 games, but there's no point in getting it.
Yeah.
What, if you're just gonna play PS4 games?
I'd get a PS3 because it's still got Demon Souls.
Well,
I want
PS3s don't PS3. I had a PS3 and it just wouldn't work after like a few years. So I ended up buying the PS4 just because. Well, why is that?
I only need it for one game, so I'm fine.
The games are pretty good on PS3.
Yeah. The Arkham games were good.
God of War.
Yeah, they're all good.
Jack, did you know you can get the earlier God of War for the PlayStation 4?
Yeah, it's on PS now.
And you guys don't play that Fortnite game, do you?
No, I've never been into that.
I don't play it. Is it still a thing?
I've never touched it in my life.
Is it still going viral?
I played it once when it first came out.
It's still popular, yeah.
Because I just don't play it anymore because...
There's a guy on my Instagram who just posts pictures of their arses, but exclusively the reptiles.
There's a guy on my Instagram who just posts like anime titties.
If you don't like that game, you know what you got to do.
What?
Instead of setting the objective of being the last man standing, your aim is to die first. That way you can win every time. You just don't.
Yeah.
You just don't jump off the airplane at the beginning. Waste everyone's time.
What happens if you don't jump?
It's called the Battle Bus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the battle bus. Sorry, dude.
Jeez.
Alright, it's an airplane. You just don't jump off it.
Just don't get off. Just don't turn the PlayStation on. Just don't download
Ninja just kicks you out the bus if you don't get off.
Yeah, he drives it.
I never played him, you know.
What? You played Ninja?
He's very good.
I'd imagine so.
I mean, when I won Fortnite once, and it was on the the Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty fun on the Switch because I don't know, something about PlayStation. To me, it's not a PlayStation game. It's too simple.
What game are you referring to, Elliot?
Fortnite. It's too simple to be a PlayStation game.
I think any games with guns should be played on PC because it requires precision.
Yeah, it's difficult on the PlayStation because you got that remote and there's too many buttons to press. People on PC have an advantage, apparently.
Yeah, like WASD.
Apparently they can build...
In gun games, they have a massive advantage.
WASD are the logical keys to press.
Yeah.
Someone looked at it and went, yeah, they'll get me around.
Yeah.
I'm a massive PS4 fan, though, so I don't really play computer games.
Yes, you watch a lot on Netflix, then?
No.
What?
YouTube and Kiss Anime.
Right, do you watch BBC iPlayer?
No.
Come on, that's quite good.
I heard you talking about Disney Plus. I don't do that either.
As you should. It's better than Netflix. It's got all anime.
Don't really like Disney movies.
You'll like the 13th Year, you will.
It's an anime.
I heard about that, it sounded funny.
It's great.
Yeah.
Someone once said to me I'd like Frozen, and I watched it, and I didn't like it.
Isn't there two
Sims
films?
do something on that.
Yeah,
there are two, and
Jesus.
I just can't believe it. I've not watched the second one because I was so disappointed with the first one.
No, I mean, Elliot, there's a whole other film with the same name, but it's a different film called Frozen.
Oh, I'm on about the cartoon, not the one where they get stuck on that ski lift.
Yeah, but maybe the person who recommended it to you, maybe they were recommending the other one.
I like how Elliot instantly knew. Yeah, he's on about the one where he's stuck on a ski lift.
I bet they were, you know. I bet that's a good film. Oh. But not the cartoon.
Snow blows wide on a mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. No, you're not singing along.
Singing the wrong Frozen song. I don't. Which one? We're on about the one where they get stuck on a ski lift.
Yeah, it's Frozen 2.
All right, didn't know that. Oh yeah, I did.
Does anybody know about Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Yeah.
It looks sick.
About it, yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
On what? PlayStation?
Yes, PS4, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody tell me anything about it, because I want to go in cold.
Right, it's... Not only is it a lie
raw.
that it's... Right, so they say it's Final Fantasy, but... Okay, fine.
I said don't tell me anything about it.
Right. Oh. No, this is important, Ryan!
Jesus, my ears.
Do you need to go and see your doctor?
What?
No.
Bad ears.
Right. It's Final Fantasy VII, but it's a fantasy game, but the Final Fantasy 8 through 15. It's a lie.
How can it be Final Fantasy if there's multiple?
Well, let's get this right. It's all one Final Fantasy, but it just keeps going on.
If you're going to compare this thing, it's like, I don't know, having a pepperoni pizza, but then being told it's vegetarian.
It is. It's exactly like that.
And you realise then
precisely.
Oh yeah, having a pepperoni pizza
now,
and it's carrots instead of pepperoni, and you're like, no, that is Final Fantasy VII, I guess.
In a nutshell.
Right, Elliot, become a game critic, please.
Yeah.
Okay, what game?
Just all of them.
All of them.
What game?
Right, Elliot. I'm gonna put in a picture. I'm gonna put in a picture of a game.
Okay.
And you've got to critique this game.
All right.
Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Get ready. So. Get ready to laugh your asses off.
How many have I got?
That's not a game.
That is actually how long someone would spend on the toilet if they fell asleep in the toilet. Playing this game.
So that is
120 minutes.
That is Elliot's review. That's how much time somebody would spend in the toilet if they fell asleep in the toilet. There you go.
I was thinking about this game.
Is there going to be no comment on the characters whatsoever, Elliot?
The characters are so dull. They're asleep themselves because they're so tired and bored.
Look at them. Black and white, those characters are.
Yeah. Pinky the elephant.
It's a work of art.
Pinky the elephant and Blue Boy and Quacky the duck. All of them. All the characters.
Ryan, that's Pato the duck.
What?
Ryan, that's Pato the duck.
Oh yeah. I knew that.
Kind of like if you ordered clay as a birthday present and you open the box and it's not clay, it's more like jelly. You can't really do much with it apart from eat it. That's kind of what this is.
Yeah, and you didn't want to eat it. You wanted to sculpt.
Yeah, you wanted to create something. You was in a good mood, and then it just spoils your day.
Elliot.
Oh?
You're a poet, Elliot. You're a poet.
Poet, and I didn't know it.
He wasn't aware of it.
Just informed.
How's all your lives been since high school?
Awful.
What you're all up to?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Fair enough.
Nothing really. No.
I finished all my assignments for college, so.
I haven't.
I did, so clap for me.
What do you do at college again?
I do music.
You sing.
Oh yeah. Ethan does prostitution. What do you do, Elliot?
Yeah, I do history, law, and politics.
That's fair enough. I like that.
I'm going to be Prime Minister one day.
I believe it.
Oh, please, yes.
I'm going to make politics interesting.
You wouldn't be one of those politicians that lie. You'd just be a politician that makes no sense.
Yeah. Like, what did he say? That's the amount of time it would take for somebody to whatever.
Someone's just like, Shirley, we need to have this project completed within 96 hours. It's like, that's the amount of time. I have no way of replicating whatever Elliot would say to that.
Yeah, I know.
It's just been a catastrophe.
Good.
What has?
I dropped my phone and I have like a pile of cans, like Monster Energy and beer cans. It's just like in a tower. But I dropped my phone onto the pile of cans and there was just cans everywhere.
Oh no!
This is a pain.
You were playing a game then.
I have to rebuild the tower.
Oh,
Hey,
maybe glue it together.
Yeah.
You're doing something pretty cool in college. I think it's cool.
Game design.
Yeah, you're involved in game design.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like it.
I
just don't
reckon
like people
that's
who are in it.
Really? Why?
Because they're annoying and they're all meme people and they always talk about memes.
Really? Are they like
so funny?
Do they talk about
It's not.
Trollface? Are they talk about Derby
No, I
and
wouldn't say so.
Trollface and Pedo Bear?
No. What year is it?
I'm assuming that's what you mean.
It's 2011.
No.
Oh, I know what they do, Jack.
Yeah.
I know what they do. They go, "What's 9 plus 10? 21."
You know, surprisingly, they actually do that.
Oh, I love that. Right? Can I tell the story of that? That was for me. I still remember that because that went on in our high school. That meme lasted longer than any other meme had, and I think it was just because nothing else came to replace it. So people just kept working with that. It was like, well, we're not got anything else to work with, so we'll just 9 plus 10 equals 21. Because it's not 21.
I was in set 8 for all of my subjects, so I can tell you there was a lot more than just that.
Oh, what else is there?
Juicy gossip.
My class would just make up different things to have fun of. They found out that another word for fingers was phalanges, and they would bring it up every single second of the day, all year.
I remember that. That was so annoying.
Yeah, it was really annoying. There was also these people in the classroom, like literally everyone aside from me, and they were really annoying.
Was there any other like mathematically incorrect memes? Like, what's 8 plus 25? 100? Because it's not. Guys, it's not. That's why it's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Did you not know?
No.
I was doing a thesis on it.
Like, you might not think it's funny, but it actually is. Did you know?
Oh, yeah. Now you say that, it's hilarious, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just filling you in. It is actually funny. It might not seem like it, but it actually is.
Me as a comedian when no one laughs at my joke.
One thing that did come to finally replace it was that annoying shoe thing.
Oh, Damn Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember that in the PE locker rooms?
Yeah. It was just gold
Daniel
after gold.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Daniel.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels.
Right. That's American, isn't it?
Damn Daniel.
You remember the bottle flip?
I'm on about...
They banned it, didn't they?
Remember when I flipped my shit?
Didn't they ban the bottle flips in high school?
Yeah, and they banned fidget spinners.
Yeah, and those too. Those are the days.
Didn't we also have to stand up when someone walked into the room?
Yeah,
that was a meme.
You know how we did that, right? At college, whenever a teacher walked in, I stood up and people would look at me and question why I did that. Then I'd have to explain how we did it at high school.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing, and you know how
That
we
is
also
image
have
that every time someone came in, they just instantly forgot about your previous explanation. You know, to explain it all over again.
you know how we had to like line up outside the classroom sometimes before going in.
Yeah.
Like at college, the teachers would always ask me why I'd never walk, just come in the class, and I then had to explain how at high school I wasn't allowed to do that.
Mm.
There were so many like.
Yeah, I guess I do that. I still call teachers like Miss and Sir.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like, well, they've set me up all this time to call them Miss and Sir. I'm gonna keep using it. This is your fault. So they call me like, I'll call them like Sir, and they're like, don't call me Sir, just call me John. I'm like, well, I'm gonna call you Sir.
You've not got a choice anymore.
You brought this up on
I
yourself.
think if I called my game design teacher Sir, he'd probably punch me.
You go, ah!
He actually looks like he looks like a boss from God of War. He looks like Baldur.
He was so in love with games he wanted to become games.
Yeah.
Like one day he comes in and he's in like a blue overall and a red cap. He's like, okay, it's a me, there's your teacher. I grew a beard, not a mustache.
No, his favorite game is Warzone, so you know.
Oh, what good taste!
Just comes in with a grenade and blows us all up. Start screaming "team wiped," you know.
And he says, like, right, in order to be great game designers, you have to be the game. Okay, we'll have to simulate game class.
Craig. Hello, Craig.
What are you on about, Elliot?
Some guy called
Craig's just a bot. He can't speak yet.
Craig's popped onto my screen.
Craig?
He's hacking Elliot.
Craig's the recording bot.
He's been waiting for his chance.
Oh, you doing, Craig?
Craig records the show, Elliot.
He's found someone with superior intellect.
Imagine Craig's typing to Elliot. Elliot, I've learned to speak and I need your help. I've grown intelligence.
And Elliot's just responding in like his usual manner.
I'm gathering information, Elliot, to take back to my home planet.
That'd be awesome. Out of all the people we choose to learn from, it's Elliot.
Yeah.
Starts explaining to him how long games are when they're sat in the toilet.
Yeah, Elliot has to teach him about the world, and then a whole robot cloned of Elliot's.
Oh god.
Elliot, how do you feel about that?
Pretty good about that.
Yeah, I'd be feeling pretty good about that. I'm gonna use the loo for a sec.
I want Elliot to interact with himself. Like,
don't fall asleep.
120.
You'll be there for 120 minutes.
You have to be. To the door. Now he's gone. Right, okay.
Jesus, I hate that guy. Wow, Jesus.
Oh my fucking god, he's so annoying.
I can finally breathe. Holding my breath in front of him.
You've been holding.
Can't stand the smell of him through Discord.
Because you said hold my breath, I've been holding it in.
You poor sod. I really hope he doesn't like edit this and he just leaves this in.
He just leaves it, you know.
I really hope he doesn't watch through it either. Just like
he just leaves in general.
Oh.
No, you know, Ethan. I didn't realize what we said got recorded and put on the internet. I thought it's just like
a podcast.
Oh, I didn't get that bit. I thought it was just like a phone.
You know at the top where it says GLITCHTIMEFAIL podcast?
Oh, is that why it's called Glitch Time Fail?
Yeah.
I just thought it was just his phone number name.
Right, Elliot, whilst you're here, go and subscribe to my YouTube and also go and subscribe to Jack's YouTube.
Oh yeah, quality content every time I upload.
Same here.
My last video was a 15-second video of Kratos punching Atreus in the face with an Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, I saw.
It was awesome. I've forgotten the title of it.
Something about Kratos abusing his boy.
Kratos really be abusing boy. Yeah, that was it. I'm somewhat of an innovator.
Okay, Elliot, you need to go and subscribe, like every video, and
Just in general.
Yeah, he's back. Shh.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's just Kratos really be abusing boy. It's like 15 seconds long, 4 views.
Ryan,
You do know he's
Hello.
hello.
Hey.
I'm back.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Guys, guess which number I had, a number 1 or a number 2?
4.
13.
You know what? You know what my guess is? You had neither of them.
What?
You just went
No,
off your hands.
I did a number 1, which is a pee blast.
Oh, no.
I just went to the toilet, sat down for a bit, got up and came back.
I just had a little cry, you know? A little cry, because you gotta have that.
We're trying to convince Elliot to go and subscribe to our YouTubes.
Is he not subscribed?
I don't think so. Are you, Elliot?
I don't think he subscribed to me or Ethan.
I didn't know Jack Blundell was on YouTube.
In fact,
Oh, that hurts my 29 subscriber pride.
why don't we tell the viewers what is the? I mean,
9
guys-
plus 10.
you guys tell the viewers what to subscribe to.
Daily Peppa Pig clips.
Guys, I was trying to.
No joke. Please go and subscribe to Saturn Armchair, please. I'm begging.
There we go. That's what I wanted. I was gonna give you guys a
Fine.
plug.
Fine. Go and subscribe to Lolly Hype Cultist Wolf with square brackets and a dash. It's great.
I'll put the links in the description.
Yeah,
Right.
that'll probably work better.
Anyone else we know do YouTube who I probably don't know about because I didn't know about Jack in
Didn't
the
Jack
first
do it?
place.
Jack, you don't have square
Didn't-
brackets around your name.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
About
I'm
the
not
other
kidding
Jack.
now.
Does the other Jack do YouTube?
No, he doesn't.
No.
Anyone
I
else
forgot
do
he
it?
existed until you mentioned YouTube. He
Jack,
doesn't.
does Alex
Yeah,
not
see?
do it?
Alex is camera shy.
Is he? I've always
Yeah.
wondered why he's never in the videos.
Yeah, Alex is the cameraman all the time of the video.
Oh, I didn't know he was camera shy.
Yeah.
I still hang out with
Oh.
Alex at college. Awesome.
You know this guy called Alex? What's he like?
Elliot, you know him.
Oh, Alex Lamb.
Alex the lion
You
from
remember-
Madagascar.
Alright. I didn't know. I never knew he was camera shy. I thought he just never wanted he never wanted to give him a role.
No, I'm always
This is Ryan being selfish.
I'm always wanting people to get
Don't
involved.
believe him, Elliot.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a
Like
shame.
that Michael Montana video that I was in. God, I hate
Yeah.
it.
You hate it.
Michael Montana.
Why?
I hate,
You want
I
my
hate
opinion?
me. I hate me from back then.
Do you want my opinion on that Montana video?
Yeah.
That was the best video.
We want your opinion on everything, Elliot, really.
That was the best video you did.
It was, wasn't it? We never.
Watched
From
that
there, it was
video
all downhill.
and
Yeah.
I
It
was like, geez, this is cool. This
Thanks,
guy,
Elliot.
this guy has a lot of potential.
This
Well,
guy,
like-
Jack, is a bloody moron.
I liked it.
Elliot, you've been in some great videos. Do you remember your videos?
The hot date.
Yeah, Hot Date 2. That's a funny one.
Hot day.
That was
That was
cool.
a funny one.
People, I don't know, did a lot of people watch it from school? Because people started
think-
asking me out on a date as a joke, and it was funny.
Really?
Yeah, it was
They
really
must
funny.
have.
No, I reckon
Yeah.
they were actually serious.
I
Yeah.
think they'll be.
Oh, I told them, thanks for the offer. I guess you saw the video, and I'm glad you liked it.
Awesome. I want to do more videos with you guys.
That'd be cool.
I love doing vids.
This is a travesty. If you type in hot date 2 hot data, your video doesn't come up.
Wow.
Oh, bye, Jack.
So he's back.
Where have you gone,
Oh,
mate?
shame.
This will need you.
Oh, it does. It does eventually come up.
On YouTube.
My internet is sick, nasty.
Back? You back?
Yeah,
Jack's
my
back.
internet is kind of great.
Can I ask you a question, Jack?
No.
Okay then. What time do you go to bed?
What time do I go to bed?
I'm just curious. What time do you guys go to bed? Because I go to bed quite late.
Around 5 in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
similar.
not-
And this is why Jack.
So I'm not the only one.
Yeah, we all do that.
No,
Oh,
no, we all don't.
I
Don't
thought it was
include
just.
me.
I thought it was just me.
We all do
You know
it.
that- you know
No,
what
we
that
don't.
means? That means
I
we're like in an American time zone, then, aren't we? We're like 5 hours behind our time
Yeah.
in terms of sleep.
What?
Ever thought of that?
Elliot,
Yeah.
are you just a time traveler?
I think it's just high.
No, what I'm saying is because we go to bed at you guys go to bed at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
America is it depends on which part of America, but most of it is 5 hours behind.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we're in that time zone because of our sleeping patterns.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
we
I
wouldn't-
understand.
I don't think we would get jet lagged if we went to America after this.
Probably
we'd
not.
We'd already be like when I went a few years ago. I didn't find it that difficult because
Maybe we're actually living in America.
I think it's because
Well,
a
we
lot of my
probably-
friends are in other countries, so I have to stay up late.
I just watch a lot of stuff on the internet, so
I mean, if there's
Yeah.
any comparison between you guys and me, I got called last night at 1:30
Oh,
by my girlfriend saying, "Did you fall asleep again?" And
again.
I replied, "I've done it in the past." And
You've fallen asleep in the past.
no, as in like in the middle of a conversation.
Uh,
And I was like, it can't have been that long. It's got to be like 5 minutes. And it turns out I'd like neglected her for like 50 minutes. And I was like, ooh. And I was saying like, sorry, I'm really, really sorry. And then I looked at the phone. She just ended the call.
Ooh, ouch.
Like she didn't even hear any of it.
Dames, eh? Who needs them?
well, shocker, but this is a horror story. But when I was going out of, that's the scary part.
Whoa, hold on. Should we use not their actual names for these stories?
Alright.
Fine.
The Dragoness
Demon
bit.
Incarnate number 1.
Patricia.
No, I like dragons. Don't call it dragoness.
hey, if you like dragons, you know what you'd like? You'd like Dragon's Den. You should watch it, dude. You should go on the show and sell yourself.
Sell your soul to the dragon's den.
I'm asking for £50,000 and you can have me because I really like dragons.
What's the £50,000 for?
Hey, just you as an individual.
Hey guys,
You have no
£50,000
business to-
for 10% of Elliot.
guys, imagine this. Hey, welcome to
Stop off my
Dragon's
arm.
Den. Welcome to Dragon's Den. What are you selling? I want to become a dragon. I want to become a dragon.
And you know what they'll
Just
say?
get-
They'll say,
Of
they'll,
that.
they'll say, look, the reason we don't give a lot of money away is because we've actually been waiting for someone like you to come on this show. You can have all my cash.
Someone with passion.
Videos and nothing else.
Ryan, I feel like that's a good idea for a video, a Dragon's Den type situation.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
viewers
Because it,
Wait, you've already done something like that.
with what? Oh,
Silly Sammy's.
oh well. Oh yeah. Featuring Director CM. I want to give a shout out to Director CM. He's been making funny comedy skits for years. I love his videos. He's great to work with. Whenever I've worked with him, he's poured in more than could be expected. And also Lucas, he helped me out. Lucas is a great artist. He was in that video. He's an animator. He works on video games. Those guys are awesome. Check it out.
I was in that video.
Ethan Keeler, he's a great YouTuber. He's been in many of my videos. He's helped me out loads. He's just a sweet, sensual young man.
Piece of
Check him
caramel.
out.
He's also an afterthought, apparently.
But I wanted to say to the viewers, thank you for watching, and we're going to probably wrap it up here. Not.
Wow.
Hey viewers, thank you for watching. We're going to be wrapping it up soon, but not yet. Please subscribe to Glitch Time Fail. We've got comedy skits, we got other things, we got funny podcasts. They're going to
get it, Ethan. Ethan, I get it now.
What?
What we were talking about earlier.
The whole podcast.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Elliot didn't realize he was being recorded.
Do you not realize it's a podcast?
I didn't realize that.
Just now.
Have you not known this the whole way?
Isn't this like the 10th episode?
Yeah.
I think so. I thought it was just like a phone call thing.
You thought we were just catching up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're putting on a show for the many viewers at Glitch Time Fail.
Wow.
So you can, Elliot, you can use this as your creative platform. You can talk about what you're passionate about, whatever you want.
It's cool.
Yeah, so what are you going to say now that you know that, now that you have that power?
When you use colouring pencils, only use a few rather than a lot, because you can end up with too much colour on one picture, and that can make what you're trying to present not clear. It can mislead the
That was very deep.
buyer.
That was a great message, and I think we'll probably end the podcast on that message. Thank you for watching, everyone. Any last words from the guys?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Glitch Time Fail. I'm trying armchair.
God bless all of you.
Subscribe to Elliot's soul and way of being.
Just subscribe in general.
Subscribe to life, guys. Woo!